Get closer to your speakers. It's time for the radio show. Move the crowd.
All right, now we're inside of Move the Crowd right about now, right here on the radio show, as we take someone off stage and bring them backstage to get to know them more on an up close and personal level. And we have someone here who has a foundation that's doing a lot in the community, and we want to go ahead and highlight that. Of course, you know, we need to talk about that. We have Somalia Inez, and we have April Inez, right?
April Swally.
April Solly. Swally. April Swally. Okay, April Swally. I'm sorry, April Swally. Okay, I'm going to mess that up a few times. I apologize, April Swally. So, Somalia Inez, and April Swally.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. How you doing tonight, ladies?
I'm doing really well. Yes.
Very good. Very good. Now, let's say first of all, we hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving and Black Friday and Cyber Monday. How was your holiday weekend?
Well, I guess I'll start. Mine was amazing. We went out of town for a while, for a few days, and had an opportunity to see friends and family. So it was good. It was really laid back, peaceful.
Okay, very good. April, what about you?
Spent Thanksgiving with friends who are like family, so that was very wonderful, and was able to get some good deals on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, so happy about that as well.
Oh, okay, very good. Good for you. Good for you both. Now let's go ahead and start by talking about the foundation, the Point of Love Foundation. So tell me about this foundation. Somalia, we'll start with you.
Okay, well, our foundation is a tree with many branches. And what we do is we're not just limited to just one thing. I just felt like there's a lot of foundations out here that are just focused on one purpose. And I didn't want to do that, because when people ask for help, I don't want to push them away and say that, oh, well, we don't do that. So we would like to, you have to go call this number or whatever. I know I've been through a lot of things, and I've had to make phone calls in the past. So I just figured I'm not turning anybody away. So when it comes to people that have cancer, we will help you. If you're homeless, we'll help you. If you're a veteran, we'll help you. We all across the board. If you're homeless, women of domestic violence, children of abuse, we don't have like limits to anything when it comes to our foundation. If you need help, all you have to do is go to our website at pointoflove.org and put in what you need, what your request is. And our foundation will do as much as we can to make sure that we can provide that for you. We've gotten wheelchairs for a woman that has cerebral palsy. We've helped give out laptops to the community for children in our communities. Not just one location, but it was different parts of LA that we helped out, and just other things. Right now we're working on the elderly, and we always feed the homeless. That's just something that we do, not just feeding them, but we do other things with them as well. But right now we're focusing on the elderly, and I guess April can go from there if she wants to share about that.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, April, go from there. Tell us about how you guys are helping the elderly.
Yes, so we have the event called the Giving Tuesday, where our main focus is providing love boxes to the elderly. You know, coming this winter, it's going to be very cold, so we want to make sure that, you know, we provide warmth and comfort for elderly individuals so that they don't have to experience that. We want them to feel the love and to know that, you know, they have our support. As Somali said, wherever there's a need, we show up with our whole hearts and efforts of providing that to them.
That's wonderful. Now, as an outsider looking in, I appreciate the mission. I appreciate the cause that you two have set forth. But like you explained earlier, Somalia, you guys are kind of spreading yourself in a lot of different directions here. I'm not a nonprofit specialist by any means of the imagination, but I know with the nonprofit, you kind of supposed to focus on one thing. You guys are kind of all over the place. What do you have to say about those people who feel that you guys are spreading yourself too thin as far as trying to help everybody?
For those people that say that we're spreading ourselves too thin, maybe they can donate and participate. They can volunteer. They can they can help us from spreading ourselves too thin. I just think that when you care about humanity, humanity is all across the board. I can't turn away a woman that's on a run from her pimp just because we don't help that person that's running from her pimp. And the reason why I say that is because we had to help a woman that was going through human trafficking, and we had to put her in a safe house. So I'm not going to turn away someone that needs help, or a child that's in need, or a person that we help out children that are aging out of foster care. A lot of them, people don't realize when you're aging out of foster care, there's a lot of things that they need and they don't get. So I just can't. My heart is too big. I can't close it just for one. I've never been a limited person. I've always been unlimited for me. I'm not in a box. There's no box for me to put things in. So I can't turn away people. So if people feel that we are spreading ourselves too thin, the best thing I could say is be a part of our foundation, donate, or most of all, we need volunteers. We need people to be on our team. So you could just go to our website and register to whatever it is that you want to do, whether you want to volunteer or be a part of the team, or like I said, you can also donate for the cause. We have many causes. The one we're focusing on now is for the elderly right now.
Oh, for the elderly. That's the main focus right now.
That's our main fundraiser, which April was saying that Giving Tuesday is coming up tomorrow. So we want people to donate towards Giving Tuesday, because we are focusing on just the elderly, putting together love boxes of warmth, blankets, socks, mittens, and beanies for them. We want to give them good quality blankets because they don't control the heat in the nursing homes. Mm-hmm. So we would be able to make sure, and if we raise enough money, we'd like to give them hand warmers and seat warmers, because those things really help when they get cold. The elderly get cold, and they're living in these nursing homes with no control of the heat. Right. So we want to make sure that they get that during the holidays, and as well as the concert that we have coming up on February 23rd. That's also, we're raising funds for the elderly as well to put other kind of love boxes together for them.
Very good. Now, April, I asked the question earlier. How do you feel about people? What do you say to those people that say that you guys are spreading yourselves too thin?
We're definitely not spreading ourselves too thin. With our team at the foundation, we have some very strong individuals who all come from different backgrounds. We have different resources. We have different know-hows. So when someone comes to us, we have someone on the team who knows exactly what that person is going through. We can find them the right resources and provide the right resources to them, whatever that may look like. Our message is about helping those in any way that we can, and we stay strong. We have a very strong team, mm-hmm. So it really helps. When someone comes to us, we've got them. They have a good support system with us.
That's wonderful. That's good to hear right there. That's wonderful. Now, you guys also, you spoke on it. You touched on it earlier, Somali, about the concert. So, besides the Giving Tuesday, you have the concert. How are you using the power of music and the power of doing events to raise money for the nonprofit?
I believe that music is medicine. And a lot of people, Point of Love Foundation is from healing from inside and out. So I believe that music is a beautiful way to your soul. And through that, we're doing a Travel in Time benefit concert on February the 23rd in 2024. The doors open at 5:30. We're going to have some activities, exclusive red carpet, lots of activities, violinists and cartoonists, and a whole lot of things going on in the lobby area before the show starts at 7 p.m. So we're going to have cash bar and food. And I just believe that music it's a healing to the soul. And again, our tagline is healing from inside and out. And you can't heal from the outside until you're healed from the inside first.
Absolutely. That's wonderful. Now, as far as, first of all, someone is saying, let me get someone online. Hey, they just left a comment for you. If you want to talk to April or Somalia, feel free to get on Keyword DA Radio Show on all social media platforms. Feel free to get on right now. They're going to be here for the next couple of minutes. We're just talking to them about the Point of Love Foundation. If you want to give to the Point of Love Foundation, let me go ahead and pull that up real quick here. If you do want to give to that foundation, you can go to pointoflove.org, or you can dial the phone number, area code 818-335-5601, right?
335-818.
I'm sorry. Yeah, 335-5601. 818-335-5601. Feel free to go ahead and call that number, or you can email poweroflove foundation@gmail.com.
No, it's Point of Love.
What did I say? I said power. I apologize.
It's
Point of Love foundation@gmail.com. I'm reading this right here in front of my face.
Yeah, that's the email. But if they want to come to our website,
okay,
they can go directly to our website at pointoflove.org.
Okay.
Which is probably easier than emailing us. So it would be our contact number at the foundation is area code 818-335-5601, or our website is pointoflove.org. You also mind if I share the artists that are going to be at the event?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm really excited because I love all these groups. We have Climax featuring Flora Cooley. She is the baddest woman guitar player out there. And if you haven't seen Climax in person, or if you haven't heard their music, you got to Google them. Or YouTube them, however you do your searches, and find their music. They're beautiful. And
right, they sure are.
And I'm really excited about having them on our show. And then we also have the amazing group, the Manhattans of Sonny Bibbins.
Mm-hmm.
And again, if you don't know their music, you got to do your homework. Know your music. Know the music of the artists that we're sharing, because these people are legends. Mm-hmm. We also have the Intruders, and
that's wonderful.
It's another powerful group of artists that are out here doing their thing. They're on tour all the time. They're like all over the place on the East Coast, and I cannot wait to bring them here on the West Coast and share their gifts with us, with the world, like out here in LA.
That's wonderful. I can't wait to see all them too. February the 23rd, 2024. Make sure you're in the house for that. Get those tickets. Make sure you're in the building for that. It's going to be a night to remember. It's going to be a great show. Hey, Somalia, how did you go about selecting those artists? What made you go ahead and go there and select those artists for that show?
Well, I figured because we're serving the elderly, mm-hmm. and I wanted it to be a travel in time where you start in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, because the elderly has paved the way for us. And because they've paved the way for us, I just kind of figured that was like a path going from the and they're the ones that need the help the most right now. I mean, we love the children. We help the children so much, but I already know during the holiday season the children are all going to be taken care of, mm-hmm. and the elderly always tends to get forgotten. Right. So that's why I thought of those artists. I wanted to. I mean, I can't wait. I want to do more shows, but I want to bring like all these artists in, But those are the three that I started off with, and I really love the combination of what's happening, because the Intruders have their own style, the Manhattans have their own style.
Absolutely.
And then I'm going to come with the fire and end the show. So it's going to be really exciting, and even before the show is going to be great.
Very good. Exactly. I agree full-heartedly. Last question for you both before I let you both go. April, I'll start with you on this one. Now, you guys, besides the foundation, you guys have a lot of things. You wear a lot of hats. Tell me some of these hats that you all wear and different things that you all do besides the Point of Love Foundation.
Absolutely. So I'm actually the treasurer at Point of Love Foundation. Mm-hmm. But I think as a woman, it's natural to wear many hats. So I will help with administration as well. And I'm actually kind of the go-to person for like any kind of graphic design. I've done a lot of our flyers, our sponsor decks, our vendor decks. We have those opportunities available. So again, as Somali said, if you want to participate, please go to pointoflove.org. We would love to have you and be a part of this. But yeah, I love it. Everything that Somali's like, April, can you help me with this? She knows she can come to me and we get it done. And I put my heart into it. I really do feel fulfilled by by what we do here.
Wow. Well, April, can you help me with this?
Huh?
Can you help me with this,
help
April?
you?
Yeah, I just wanted to see what you was going to say. That's all.
Not Somali. I'm just kidding.
I'm Somali's girl.
I'm just kidding. I just want to see what you was going to say. Somali, I know you wear a lot of hats as well. Tell me all the hats that you wear.
First of all, I really want to say, like, April is my go-to. She's actually everybody on our team. She said that we have a very, very strong team, and I just want to say I'm so grateful for my team because we're small, but we're mighty, and they are like my go-to for everything. And that's where my hats all come in because I do have the nonprofit Point of Love Foundation. Even though I'm the founder and I put it together, I feel like it's all of my teams. It's their nonprofit as well. It's like all of ours. But I also write, produce, and direct, and I'm in the film industry. Although I grew up in the music industry. I grew up with my dad, Max Kidd, and my uncle, which was the vice president of RCA Records and Atlantic Records back in the day. So I basically followed what they were doing, which ended up with me being in the music industry. So I worked very deep into the music industry for many, many years before I flipped over to the entertainment side of it, which is film and TV. I've hosted, I've done red carpet hosting. I've done a lot of, I've done some public speaking, and that's something I really desire to continue to do, which is speaking to women and helping them tap in and finding their voices, because a lot of times as women, we claim that we're healed or we live a certain way, but there's a lot more attachments of not having your voice. So other things I do a lot of things. I have my production company, which is Inez Productions, as well as Inez Entertainment, and I have like a film that we're working on right now that a few people are looking into being attached to it, and just I don't know, this is a lot of different things that I go. I also own a travel agency, so I've had that for almost 3 decades. Okay. So if anyone wants to go around the world, just reach out to me because I'm your girl. And that's about it. So, but I have a very strong team. I couldn't do all the things that I do without my team. I promise you. It's really all of those, all the people that are there that has my back, because I cannot take credit for any of it without them.
Absolutely. It's always, you always have to have a good team with you, good, strong team. You can't do it. You can't do everything by yourself. I'm finding that out the hard way. You can't do everything by yourself. Trust me. I know full-heartedly. We got MD in the house. MD, are you there? MD?
No, here I am.
Hey, say hello to Somalia and April. Point of Love Foundation.
What up, girls?
Hey, MD, how you doing?
I'm chilling.
What you got going on tonight?
We have the radio show tonight. And this is our pre-party beginning of the radio show that starts at 9 on 900 AM and on YouTube and most of your other social media pages. And I'm just now tapping in. I didn't get a chance to hear everything you were saying, but I'm sure that it's exciting. So I just caught the tail end, so I didn't get too much information.
Well, just to quickly get up to speed, MD. Somali is the promoter for that the Climax show, Intruders and the Manhattan. She's the promoter for that. This is happening February the 23rd. So make sure you get your tickets right now, pointoflove.org.
See, that's the show with Intruders too? Yes,
Intruders, the Manhattans, and also Climax.
That's February the what?
February the 23rd, 2024.
Oh, I thought it was next month, December.
No, I got pushed back to February.
We had a high demand of people wanting to go to the show. So what happened was a lot of people that wanted to go to the show are actually either on or Atlanta shooting a film or working on projects in Atlanta, or they're on travel. And they're like, Somali, we really want to go to the show, but we can't do it because we're traveling or we're shooting. Is there any way that you, and plus it's holiday season, a lot of people are unable to take off on a Thursday night. So what we did was we actually asked the venue if they can give us a Friday night. And the only Friday night we had available was in February. And I was like, let's go, let's do it. So now we're doing it on February 23rd, which is great because now it opens it up for a lot more people to be able to enjoy the experience, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yeah,
I have a connection in Las Vegas with a theater on the Strip. Would you be interested in taking it there too?
I would love to. I have connections to a lot of artists, so you can give me a call. I'll give you the number of our foundation. You can give me a call and let's talk and see what we can do.
Okay, because I know the owner. We was talking earlier today, and I was telling them about the Intruders in the Manhattan, because we know Cheryl Climax.
Yeah.
We know her, and the owner of the theater holds about 200-300 people.
Okay,
And
let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk and see what we can do.
Yeah. So again, my phone number again is 818-335-5601. And I'm going to focus on this show right now, but you can give me a call and we can kind of put something in the air and figure out a date and see what we can do with that, with the venue you're talking about. So I would love to see how we can make that happen.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
It's called the Motown Extreme Theater in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that fits.
Exactly. It fits. If the name and everything fits perfect from what this show is all about right here. So it's just plug and play. That's it.
Yes, we can definitely make a Motown show of some kind.
Uh-huh. Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
He don't mind. Yeah, he don't mind because he was interested. If it makes good for him, financially as well, he's ready to do it.
Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and make that happen on our end. Ladies, go ahead and give your Instagram and all the information so everybody could link up with you in case they do want to give away give you some stuff for the elderly to give away in the love boxes.
April?
My Instagram is Halo Possibilities.
Okay.
And I'll give you two. I'll give you my personal Instagram, which is that girl Somali Inez, which is SOMALIE INEZ. Mm-hmm. And my second Instagram would be, the foundation's Instagram would be Point of Love Foundation. You can also follow it you can get it from my Instagram page. I do want to say though, if anybody does want to become a vendor for our show, we are still looking for a few more vendors. We do have room for a few more vendors, sponsors, and we have a lot of volunteers, but if they want to volunteer, we might be able to squeeze them in. We're excited. And Dundee, thank you for having us on your show.
Oh, no problem. We exactly. No problem. We're going to do this again. We'll get to some of the artists like we did last week on. We'll get them on close if we get closer to the show. And then we're going to go from there. All right.
For sure. Thank you.
All right, ladies. Thanks for joining me. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.